So we've seen it just this afternoon. I'm back online after the Denver loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, I'm actually currently watching the Cowboys at Eagles game, and the Eagles are taking a pounding right now, 30-17. The Chargers and Raiders really are good. We did get farther in the season this year. I have to give Locke credit. He did really well. The only thing that cost us the game, we lost 28-24. Melvin Gordon fumbled the ball, and one of the Chiefs players ran it in for a touchdown, and that basically causes the game. We got the ball back. It was 4th and 9 at one point, I think from the 10-yard line, or I think it was the 7 or 5-yard line. We had a really great chance at scoring a touchdown to tie the game. So it's just, we were in control of the game at the beginning. It was very close. But yeah, our season came to an end obviously last week, but our official season came to an end. It's actually 30-20, guys. I'm sorry about that for the Eagles Cowboys game. But officially our season came to an end today. There have been some talk about the Broncos firing or parting ways, obviously, is another way to say it. Parting ways with head coach Vic Fangio. To my knowledge, he really has not done much for this team, for Denver. There was on the internet, and still is, there's so much over the media right now. People are saying that the Broncos will be hiring defensive coordinator Dan Quinn from the Dallas Cowboys, who is the defensive coordinator for them. Cowboys are 11-5 on the season right now. And they're probably going to be 12-6 at the end of this game. Or, I'm sorry, 12-5 at the end of this one. Because they're really good. Because they're a really good team this year. Seattle was looking into getting Dan Quinn too, but I don't think that's really true. I know Denver needs a better head coach more than anything else. The only thing, to my knowledge, that we need is a good quarterback and a head coach who can take us to the playoffs. It's like playoffs. That's all it is the playoffs. We have to get to the playoffs. If we just haven't had really great records lately. And at this point, if we don't get a really great head coach, we'd be looking at years to come of not making the playoffs. Um, so, uh, so I'm pretty sure we'll get that Denver will get back up there. Um, so hopefully the case will be that Denver can at least try to get into the playoffs next year. Um, we should find out by tomorrow or within the next few weeks Fangio's future, but I do believe that the head coach from Michigan, I forgot his name. I know his first name is Jim, but I don't know his last name. But I know he's the head coach for the Michigan Wolverines football team. There was some controversy that he's going to be coming back to the NFL. Um, if anything, he might be a good pick, but I think the highest candidate that Denver's going to choose to be a head coach if Fangio gets fired is going to be Dan Quinn. So I think Dan Quinn will be a good pick. You know, because if you know how to make the playoffs, you can put a team in the playoffs. But obviously we saw it happen today. We just made that one mistake. And actually Fangio himself had said that he did make the mistake. He did understand the mistake he made, and he kind of thinks that he's probably going to end up parting ways with Denver. That Denver's going to part ways with him. Because at this point, general manager George Patton, he's looking for a new head coach at this point. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little tired here. Yeah, I'm just watching the Cowboys and Eagles game. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys some news on that. So hopefully next year we'll have it. Denver will have a new head coach. Other than that, you got to give them credit. They had a better season than they did last year, but 6 consecutive years of the Broncos not making a playoff appearance. The last time they made a playoff appearance was when they won Super Bowl 50 over the Panthers. So they're looking for a new head coach, obviously, who can take them to the playoffs and, of course, win another Super Bowl. And another thing about Dan Quinn was that he was the head coach of the Falcons. He took them to the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 51, and they almost won it, but the Patriots came back second half. So, anyway, I just want to give you guys some information that there's a possibility that Fangio and that Denver will be parting ways with Fangio. So, so uh, so I'm going to watch the rest of the game, guys, and I'll get you guys some updates on the Bills game tomorrow. Let you know what the outcome was. And also when I find about the whole deal with Denver and Vic Fangio, if he is fired or not. Like I said, it might not be until tomorrow that we find out, or the next few weeks, that we will find out whether or not he is he is going to be fired or not. But I think he will be parting ways with them at this point, because he's been with them for 3 years and still has not done much for this team, and taking them to a Super Bowl, or mainly the playoffs, I should say. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll make sure I give you guys some more updates when I find out about the whole Denver and Fangio deal, and also the Bills and Jets game tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.